Hi everyone, welcome to Aptitude Class Guru. In today's video, we are going to discuss about third mock test for TCS NQT 2020 Digital and Ninja. So without any delay, let's get started. The first problem, 6 positive integers are taken at random and multiplied together. Then what is the probability that product ends with any odd digit and other than 5? So in order to get the last digit as a odd number, we don't have to pick the even numbers. So 2, 4, 6, 8 are need to avoid. Along with 0 also. Why? Because if you multiply any number with 0, which digit ends with 0, it will become even number. So 5 numbers were eliminated. Along with that, other than 5 he is asking about. So we need not to take 5 also. So out of 10 integers, so 0 to 9, there are 10 integers. Out of 10 integers, we have eliminated the 6 integers such that I have only chance to pick 4 integers among 3, 5, 7, 9. So these 4 numbers I have to pick and multiply. Out of 10 numbers, I have to choose 4. Then what is the probability? 4 by 10. And then we have to pick 6 positive integers, which is nothing but 4 by 10 into 4 by 10 into 4 by 10. I have to perform this probability for 6 times such that power 6 is the answer. 4 by 10 whole power 6 is the answer for our question. Just look at the next problem. There is a square field of side 10 meters. A man runs with a different speed 10 km per hour, 15 km per hour, 20 km per hour, 25 km per hour on the 4 sides of the field. What is the average speed of a man? If you know the average speed formula, the problem becomes much easier. The average speed formula is nothing but total distance covered divided by total time taken. Here total distance is nothing but he has to cover total 4 sides of the square. So the perimeter of the square itself the answer. So each side is 10 meters, but when you see the problem, the speeds are given in kilometer per hour. So either we need to convert speed into meter per second, or we need to convert the distance meter to the kilometer. In this problem, I would like to prefer meter to kilometers. So 10 meters is nothing but 0.01 kilometers. Why? Because simply, so 10 by 1000 is nothing but 0.01 kilometers. So the total distance covered by the person is nothing but the 4 sides of a square, 0.01 kilometers. So sum them and you will get the answer as 0.04 kilometers. So this is the total distance traveled by the person. Now I need to find the time. What is the total time taken by the person to travel the 4 sides? For the first side, the distance is 0.01, and in order to find the time, you have to divide the distance by speed. So what is the distance? 0.01 kilometers, and what is the speed? In first case, it is 10 km per hour. So divide 0.01 by 10. In second case, 0.01 by 15. In third case, 0.01 kilometers by 20 km per hour. For fourth side, it is 0.01 by 25. So this is the expression you have to calculate. If you simplify this equation, you will come up with the answer 15.58. Just look at the next problem. Arun wanted to find the largest number of 4 digits such that when added to 7249 generated a number that gave the remainder 0 when divided by 54, 12, 14, 21, 33. Find the number. In order to calculate this type of problems, first take the LCM of the 54, 12, 14, 21, 33. The LCM for these 5 numbers are 5316. Therefore, the smallest value for x can be 8316 minus 7249. So the answer is 1067. As we have to find the largest 4-digit number, so that again we have to add LCM to it. So 1067 plus 8316. Then it will become 9383 is the answer. Apart from this explanation, I am going to give you one more tip for this example. Just look at it. The answer will maybe x. I am assuming it as x. And if you add it to the 7249, the resultant definitely divisible by all these numbers, right? And giving the remainder 0. For this type of problems, I don't bother about the complex calculations what I have seen earlier. But now I would like to go for divisibility rule. When I would like to go for divisibility rule, I have seen 12, 12 is nothing but when you add those two numbers, definitely the multiple is even number. Why? Because it must be divisible by 4, and another case also it must be divisible by 3, then sum of the digit must be divisible by 3. If you know these divisibility rules, the problem become more easier. So if you add those two numbers, the result will be definitely even. Why? Because if it is divisible by 12, it is definitely divisible by 3 as well as 4. So when I look at the options, if first number is added to the 7249, it won't give you the even result. So first one is not answered. So remaining 3 numbers you can add and you will get the result as last digit even number. So I don't go for now 4 divisibility rule. I will go for the 3 divisibility rule. What is the 3 divisibility rule? If all the numbers sum is divisible by 3, the total number will be divided by 3. So just add the numbers. 7 plus 2 can be divided by 3. So just remove it, don't need to consider. And 9 also divide by 3, no need to consider. If you see sum of the digits is 9, just avoid it. It's become very easy for the calculation. So 7 plus 2 is divisible by 3 and I am making it as a 0, and 9 also divisible by 3, it making as 0. I have left with the 4. If you see last option, all are 9s, which is exactly divisible by 3, but if you add 4 to it, it not the 3 multiple. So the last option also not the answer. And when you add third option to the 4, just look at it, 7 plus 2 again 9, and 9 got cancelled, and 4 plus 4 it is 8. So 8 also not divided by 3, such that by using simple divisibility rule of 3 and 4, I am getting the answer as 9383. 9 plus 3 12, 12 plus 8 20, 20 plus 3 23, 23 plus 4 27, 27 is a multiple of 3. So this is how you have to do this type of problems in a smart way, not in a blind way. 3 sides of a triangle PQ, QR and RP contains 5, 6 and 3 points respectively. What is the maximum number of the triangles can be made using these points? So for this I am considering a triangle like this. So one side of the triangle consists of 6 points, and another side of the triangle consists of 5 points. Another side of the triangle consists of 3 points. So you need to create a maximum number of triangles by using 3 points, like by adding 3 dots, one triangle, another 3 dots, third one. So similar, how many maximum number of triangles can be formed, we have to find it by using 3 dots. How many dots are there? 5 plus 4 plus 3, answer is 14. Out of 14 dots, I have to pick 3 dots to make a triangle. So what is the combination? 14C3 is the answer. The 14C3 is nothing but 364. But we can't create 364 triangles by using 3 dots. If the dots were linear, then we can't create a triangle. When you're trying to join these 3 dots, we can't create a triangle. Why? Because they are in a straight line. If we want to create a triangle by using these 3 dots, I can't create a triangle. It's there in a straight line, such that I need to subtract the linear dots which are present in the triangle. So how many dots can be chosen among these 6 dots is nothing but 6C3, and among these 5 or 5C3, among these 3 which is nothing but 3C3. If you assume these linear dots, the answer will be 10, 21. These are the chances we can't make the triangle. It will give you the straight line cases, such that 364 minus 31, the answer will be, just look at the next problem. A% of A plus B% of B equal to 2% of AB, then what is the percentage of A is B? Just look at it, what is meant by A percentage of B? If you know the Bodmer's rule, of is also nothing but multiplication. Percent is nothing but a constant 1 by 100. So A into 1 by 100 into A, which is nothing but A square by 100. So he is simply giving A square by 100 plus B square by 100 equal to 2AB by 100. If you take it out, the 100 as a common in the left side, the hundreds got cancelled and you will left with A square plus B square minus 2AB equal to 0. Why? Because right hand side of the 2A will went to the left side of this equal to symbol, then it will become minus 2AB. If you see in this expression, you will come up with one formula. a square plus b square minus 2ab is nothing but simply a minus b whole square. If a minus b is whole square equal to 0, then a minus b also equal to 0, and that implies a equal to b. If a equal to b, then what percent of a is b? Which is nothing but 100% of a is equal to b. Why? Because if a is 10, 100% of 10 equal to 10. If a is 100, 100% of 100 equal to 100 again. So 100% of a number is always equal to itself. So that's why here a equal to b. So the answer is 100%. Just look at the next problem. Jack can dig a well in 16 days. Paul can dig the same well in 24 days. Jack, Paul and Harry together dig the well in 8 days. Harry alone can dig the well in. When you see this type of basic problems, you need not to consider any assumption, just go through the simple method unity work. So Jack can dig the well in 16 days. So in one day he can complete the work of 1 by 16 and Paul can complete the work in 24 days. So per day he can complete the work of 1 by 24, and I am assuming Harry can complete the work in x days, and per day he will work for 1 by x. So they are working together. The total work per day is nothing but 1 by 16 plus 1 by 24 plus 1 by x, which is equal to, if they work together, they are completing the work in 8 days, such that in one day they will complete the work of 1 by 8. So this is the expression. You have to simplify. Simply take the LCM. 1 by x equal to, so simply 1 by 8 minus 1 by 24 minus 1 by 16, right? So 1 by 8 can be written as 3 by 24 minus 1 by 16 minus 1 by 24. 3 by 24 minus 1 by 24 is nothing but simply 2 by 24. So this term got cancelled. 2 again cancelled in 12 times. 1 by 12 minus 1 by 16. What is the LCM of 4 and 16 is nothing but simply 48. So for 12 and 16 the LCM is 48. 12 got cancelled, will cancel 48 4 times, and 16 cancel 48 3 times. So answer is 1 by 48. So Harry, in one day he can complete 1 by 48th of the work, such that the unit work complete in total of 48 days. So the answer is 48. Just look at the next number. Find the last two digits of the 1021 power 3921 and plus 3081 power 3921. What is the unit digit rule? And next you have to go for the 10 digit rule. 1 power anything will give you the last digit as 1, and 1 power anything will give you the result of last digit as 1. We all know that. If you want to know the last two digit method, it's very simple. Just 10th place digit into unit place digit of the power, which is nothing but, we already know that 1 power 3921 is 1 and 1 power 3921 is also 1. This is the last digit remainders we have left with, and simply multiply the result with the tens position. Here tens position value is 2, so 2 into 1 is the answer for the 1024 power value. So answer is 21. And next go for the second number. The 10th place of the number is 8 into the unit digit powers. 1 power anything is 1, so you have to multiply with 1. That will give you the answer as 81. So simply add these two numbers, you will get the answer as 101. Again the last two digits are, here 1 plus 1 2. So the last two digits are 0 2. Just look at the next problem. In a meeting between two countries, each country has 12 delegates. All the delegates of the one country shake hands with all the delegates of the other countries. Find the number of handshakes possible, which is nothing but, for example, I would like to pick a delegate from the various countries. How many countries were participated in that meeting? 12 members. And first I have to pick one person to shake the hands with another person. So I have to pick one person from the 12 members is 12C1, and second member also select from these 12 guys, and they will shake hand together. One person selected from 12 as well as another person also selected from 12. So the answer is 12C1 into 12C1. The total answer is 144. Why? Because 12 into 12 simply 144. In a mixture A, B and C, if A and B mixture in 3:5 ratio and B is to C, are mixed in 8:5 ratio, and if the final mixture is 35 liters, find the amount of B. For this problem, you need to know basic concept of the ratios and proportions is enough. If you want to mix two ratios, the common variable have to obey the equality rule in the given ratios. So simply we have to combine those two ratios. What is A is to B is to C is nothing but the B value in the first ratio is 5 and then the second ratio it is 8. So in order to make them equal, I have to multiply 8 to the first ratio and 5 to the next ratio. Why? Because in order to make it is a 40 equal in both cases, the A value must be multiplied by 8 as well as C value must be multiplied by 5. So the ratio become 24:40:25. And here I need to find the value of BM. So out of how many portions B is there? Out of total 24 plus 40 plus 25, total 89. Out of 89 parts, B was 40 parts. So 40 by 89. But here the total mixture is nothing but 35 liters. I need to find the amount of B present in 35 liters. So 40 by 89 into 30 is the answer. If you simplify this expression, you will come up with the answer 15.73. If m plus n gives you the remainder 8 and m minus n gives you the remainder 6 when divided by 12, what is the remainder when mn is divided by 6? For this problem, simply write down the equations and simply find out the m into n value. Then it will become more easier. Just look at it. M plus n equal to, it's a multiple of 12 and gives you the remainder 8. So if you know the divisibility equation, it's simply 12a plus 8. So m plus n equal to 12a plus 8 and m minus b equal to, it is also a 12 multiple and gives you the remainder 6 such that plus 6. Just add first equation and second equation, then you will get the answer of m. So if you add first expression and second expression, you will get the answer m. Why? Because minus symbols got cancelled, n and n, plus n and minus n got cancelled, and you will get it the answer m equal to 12a plus 12b. Answer is 12 of a plus b, and a is 8 plus 6, it is 14. But here I will get the 2m. If 2 multiplies on left side, it will divide on right side. So if you cancel 2 here, you will get the answer as 6 of a plus b plus 7. If you subtract first equation and second equation, you will get cancelled with the m and you will obtain the answer for n. So n equal to 12 a minus b plus 2 by 2, and you will get the answer with 6 of a minus b plus 1. I need to know the number mn, which is nothing but multiplication of mn, and which is divisible by 6. So just multiply m and n. So 6 into 6, 36, a square minus b square, 6 of a plus b plus 42 of a minus b plus 7. This term get cancelled in 6, this term also get cancelled in 6, and this term also get cancelled in 6, and I have left with the number 7. So what is the remainder when divide 7? We will get the answer as 1, right? So the remainder will be 1. The average marks of the 3 students A, B, C is 60. When other student D joins the group, the new average becomes 56. For this, I am directly doing the concept. Just look at it. For me, the average concept is nothing but equal distribution, and simply I will assume A equal to 60, B got 60 marks, C also got 60 marks, but D joined the group. If D joined the group with 60 marks, the average won't changes. When D was joined, the average was changed. Everyone got minus 4, minus 4, minus 4 and become 56, 56 and 56, and in that average D also 56, such that in order to make D equal, all the members sacrifice 4, 4, 4. So how many marks was sacrificed by the ABC? They sacrificed 12 marks, such that the marks obtained by D is 56 minus 12, such that answer is 44. So marks obtained by D is 44. Now the group consists of 4 members. If another student E who has 3 marks more than D, then what is the marks obtained by E? E got the marks of 47 marks. And the average of the 4 students B, C, D, E become 55. So just look at it. When E joined the group, A left the group. Why? Because the group become again 4 students. So if E joined with 47 marks and A left with 47 marks, then there is no change in the average of the group, but the average was changed from 56 to 55 now. So when the A leaving the team, he is taking some marks along with 47. How many marks he has taken from the group is nothing but the change in the average. So there are 4 members initially in the group, their average is 56. Now the average of the 4 members become 55. So 1 mark was decreased for each member in the group. So how many members are there? 4 members. So 4 marks was decreased in this group, such that this 4 marks was taken and left by the person A. The total number of marks with A left the group is 47 plus 4. So the answer is 51. Just look at the next problem. 4 people each roll a fair dice once. Find the probability that at least 2 people will roll the same number. In order to find this type of probability, I will go with the reverse strategy, which is nothing but I will go with, in order to find that at least 2 people will roll the die same number equal to 1 minus none of them rolls the same number. So if you subtract none of them rolls the same number from 1, you will get that at least 2 people will roll the same number. What is the probability of the none of them getting the same number? If first person rolls the 6, there is no possibility for others to roll 6. So the probability will decrease gradually. So none of them roll the same number is simply nothing but 1 minus 6 by 6. The first person chance is 6 by 6. He can die any number. After throwing a die and getting a number, the only chance for second person is only 5 by 6, because he has left with only 5 possibilities, 5 by 6. And for third person, it reduced by another minus 1, so 4 by 6. And for fourth person, it reduced by another minus 1, so it become 3 by 6. So 6 got cancelled, and 2 got cancelled here 2 times, 2 got cancelled here 2 times, and 2 cancelled here 3 times. So answer I have left with 1 minus 5 by 3 6 are 18. 1 minus 5 by 18, which is nothing but 13 by 18 is the answer. Just look at the next problem. A conical tent is accommodate 10 persons. Each person must have 6 square meters space to sit and 30 cubic meters of air to breathe. What will be the height of the cone? So if you know the circular area of the cone and height of the cone, the problem become more easier. Just look at it. Each person needs 6 square meters of space. So the total area required for the persons at the base is nothing but for cone the base is circular area, right? So pi r square. For 1 person 6 square meters, for 10 persons it is 60, and pi r square is simply 60. Next, the total volume of the tent, which is nothing but 30 into 10 equal to 300. So the total air in cubic meters required for the each person is 30, right? So for 10 persons they require 300 cubic meters of space for them. The number of multiples of 10 which are less than 1000, which can be written as sum of the 4 consecutive integers. Just look at this problem. We have to find the 10 multiples less than 1000 which can be written as sum of 4 consecutive integers. What is the sum of 4 consecutive integers? Is nothing but n plus 1 plus n plus 2 plus n plus 3 equal to 10 multiple. So just take an example. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. The answer will be 10, right? So it is a 10 multiple as well as the sum of the consecutive numbers. One integer which is the sum of consecutive numbers. When you take further numbers 6, 7, 8 plus 9. Why I have taken this? 5 and zeros are not considered for the sum of the tens. Just look at it. 6 plus 7, the answer is 13. 13 plus 8, 21. 21 plus 9, 30 is the answer. So 30 also 10 multiple. So if you are continuously adding the numbers, just look at it. How you will get the logic is nothing but 0 to 9. What is the sum? 45, right? 0 to 9 numbers sum 45. So 5 was skipped, and I can write it them is 30 plus 10. So that's why I have come up with this concept. 10 is the first multiple, 30 is the second multiple, which is the sum of the consecutive numbers. If you add 11, 12, 13 and 14, you will get the answer as 50. And similarly, if you add 16, 17, 18, 90, again you will get the answer as 70, such that all the 10 odd multiples we are getting as a 10 multiples which are sum of the 4 consecutive numbers. So the answer will be 10, 30, 50, 70, 90 and so on up to 990. Up to 990, how many odd numbers will be there which are 10 multiples, which is nothing but 50 is the answer. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel to get more videos on TCS NQT. If you have any doubts, please comment me in the comment section. Please share with your friends. It will help them a lot. Thank you. Thank you guys.